45 levels with 1 minute of AFK. That is insanity right there. That is pure insanity. Hello and welcome to episode 27 of our Early Existence server. Today we're back at our ocean monument. Amazing. Here we are. So you actually haven't seen this in a long time. We actually got our Elder Guardian at our base from over here. Yeah, we got this guy from that ocean monument. And as you can see, it's super close to our base. So I was thinking, I need an easy way of XP at my base because that zombie spawner I made is really, really slow. I was looking at hostile mob farms and then I thought, there's some really good Guardian XP farms, like 60 levels if you AFK for 5 minutes. So we're going to build a Guardian farm, mostly for XP. I could have converted that, like somehow altered it to XP farm, but mobs have different health and they don't all take the same fall damage since they're swimming in water and they're different heights. So it'd be a mess. It'd be a lot of work to convert it and there'd be no fast way to make it so I get AFK overnighted again. So I thought we'll make a Guardian farm solely for XP. We're going to keep the fish and the other drops probably just like give them away to whoever wants them. Be it come to my base and grab as much as you want type deal. I built the sand walls in a stream. I thought I should just get going on the farm. The more I do, the faster it gets done. I built the sand walls. So this is the interior of the farm. We need to remove all this water. It's going to take ages. And I think I'm going to attempt to do it in a gorgeous time lapse. I'm going to use my camera count and replay mod. If replay mod doesn't record or I have issues with it, I'll use the camera count footage. If I don't have issues, I will use the replay mod footage. So yeah, let's get going. Look at all the stuff we did. Look at all the stuff we did. We placed, let's get an aerial view, shall we? We placed a lot of sand. A lot of sand. We placed it in a grid pattern. So basically, if you don't know, this grid pattern, the reason we did this is so we're gonna sponge this out, and when we sponge it out, if we don't have the grid pattern, the water will just recreate the source blocks. But because we have the grid pattern, the sponges can take out enough water that it won't remake source blocks. So we did half of this. I don't have enough sand to continue. I have about 1 and a little bit shulker boxes worth of sand left. So my idea is to completely do this side. We're gonna take the water out with sponges. We're gonna take the sand back, and then we're gonna do the other side afterwards. So things I have to do is I have to completely sponge this, then I'm going to tear down the temple, and then we are going to, the sand is just going to fall down. It's going to fall down to the space below the temple. We're going to hollow that out, and then we're going to take out the sand, and then we're going to work on the next side. I think I'm going to be back with you once we get the water out. So let's get cracking. Much time has passed. Much time has passed indeed. So we have completely emptied half of the ocean monument. This took ages. It's about a week later. This is going to be one of those episodes I recorded in the background of recording other episodes. This is about a week later. I've been kind of working little bits here and there. I finally got it done. It feels so good to have this done. Well, half done, I should say. We still have the other half. This took forever. But I'm actually on spring break now, so I should have a lot of time. I'll probably get this next side done in a couple of days. Another note is I actually did the first side by here. I'll show you. I put the sand down on top of the monument, got rid of all the water, then I tore down the monument, kind of dodging all the sand, and then I didn't have to add as much sand, and then I got rid of the water underneath. So basically I did it because I didn't take as much placement of the sand, but it added quite a bit of work in the second step when I was removing the water. So I'm going to do a test. The second one, I'm going to remove the monument first, and then see which is easier in the end, and then I'll let you know. So if you're making a Guardian farm, you will know. But let's get an aerial view, shall we? Aerial views are always cool. Oh man, that is insane. That is insane. Oh, so huge progress. I guess we don't really have anything to do except get going. I'm gonna time lapse the placement of the sand as before, and we'll be back. Super awesome. I know. Holy cow, that was a lot of work. That time was something like 15 hours. Oh man, I'm definitely not doing one of those again in a very, very long time. But we did it. That was so awful. But as you can see, I placed glass. Sand is never planned to be the outer ring. It was just easier to place with the guardians on the inside. But now that the guardians aren't there and the sand's blocking the stuff, it was easy to place the glass. I placed glass on 2 out of the 4 sides. I wanted to do 2 to get a feel for it. We got this area done. It's been such a job. I can't even explain. It's been such a job. So much work. Slowly but surely. It's a grind. It's for sure a grind. We got the area done. Now, next step is really doing the glass. I want to do the glass next. I'm going to take out these 2 walls of sand, I think. Do the glass, and then we're going to start building the farm. I think the theme I'm going for is a orange and dark oak theme. Mostly orange with dark oak log accents. I think that'd be really cool. If 1.12 comes out by the time we're actually building the farm, I'm going to use concrete blocks. But if not, I'll probably use orange hardened clay or maybe even bricks. I'm not sure. Maybe a mixture of orange hardened clay and bricks. That might look really cool. But anyway, I'm gonna get into start tearing out the sand and see how this glass looks. Holy cow, we are back. Look at this. A lot has been done. We took out all the sand, we converted the floor to the slabs. We actually did this all in stream. I had a killer stream. It's like stream you hear about in bedtime stories. I streamed. It's a long stream, but I averaged 50 to 60 people watching the entire stream. It was chaos, and I got 160 followers in one live stream. It was amazing. But I worked on this in the stream. I did lots of other things too, but this was like the main thing I did in the stream. I got this working, and now I actually have to just build the farm in the middle. So I have a design. It's a mixture of someone's design. I'll put the link in the description. Basically, Nimbon MC. I use a bit of his design, like the top half of his design, the actual spawning chamber. But then the XP gathering area is my own design. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to start cracking on it. So let's just get right on with it, shall we? As I said, it's like half from an existing farm, half my own design. This is the half that's from an existing farm, basically the spawning chamber. Then everything below this is my own design. But anyway, if we get over here, basically, some of this redstone dust isn't required, but press this button and it fills with water. Press it again, it shuts off. It is actually pretty efficient. No, the block above it is the last block that guardians can spawn in an ocean monument, so it's really low down. And there's some weird mechanic since 1.8 that the lower down you are in the world, the better guardians spawn. Look, we already have a guy. Pretty crazy, huh? So we actually need to do the bottom bit that collects them into one small area. Then we need to do the killing chamber. This is XP, as I said, XP farm. It's gonna be super cool. I am loosely basing the bottom bit off of another farm I saw that Sean linked me. More just the way it works, not the design at all, because it's completely different shape and stuff. But yeah. Oh, there's a lot of guardians down here already, isn't there? So yeah, this part's done. Link to the original video for the top bit of this will be down in the description. But anyway, let's just keep on going. And look at this. The farm is reaching functional. This is insane. Hop down. Basically how it works is item will fall down there. It'll land on this pressure plate, which will leave this activated for 5 minutes. For those 5 minutes, the portals will be activated, so guardians can just go into the portals and they'll be put into the nether in a little 1x1 cage where they'll be waiting to be killed. After the 5 minutes, the item will despawn, like deactivating the pressure plate. The portals will be put out, so no more guardians can go to the nether, so we won't get a laggy server. So that's why that's there. Otherwise, it'd be very simple. But anyway, that's why that's there. Everything in the overworld is mostly done. You see that glass way up there, Y158. That's where we're gonna have to AFK. We're gonna have to get some sort of clever way to get up there. To make this functional, all we need to do is go to the nether and work out the area in the nether. So I guess I should go do that. But unfortunate thing happened. I fell in here and died. And then I was like, oh, I'm in no rush to get back because these chunks aren't loaded. Well, I was wrong. My camera count was here, so I lost almost all my items. They despawned right in front of my eyes. So this is all I have left. I have like almost nothing, but might be a good timing. It might be a good timing. Our guardian farm might be functional enough for me to get my stuff back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to AFK for 5 minutes, see if it's working, and then I will come back to you guys and maybe we'll have like a buttload of levels. But actually, we found a bug. If you go through another portal, every single mob that isn't named despawns no matter what, even if it's like 2 blocks away from the portal. So McPeachPaz did a temporary solution until they fixed the bug. Basically made it so guardians only in the nether won't despawn. He did a couple command block doohickey contraptions. I'll put the commands in the description if you're having the same issue. 2 command blocks. But yeah, he did that, so it'll work till the bug's fixed. When the bug's fixed, he'll obviously take the command blocks out. Oh, hey. Oh, what? I can't move. Oh, maybe it's because there's 1,900 guardians in here. Okay, so as you saw, 5 minutes is just way too many guardians, especially when I'm the only player online, because all the mobs are spawning at me and none of them are spawning at other people. I'm sure 5 minutes would be perfectly fine if there's like 3 people online, but with just me, 5 minutes is way too much. Okay, so after many a server crashing, we are back. So I did a lot of playing around with this farm. I got to 81 levels, and then I fell off a cliff and died. But I got to 81 levels, I killed them a bunch, and I figured out that, basically, the farm is amazing. Like, it's the fastest form of XP I've ever seen when you're the only one online. When there's other people online, the rates are totally skewed and completely different. So next time I'm the only one online, I'm going to do a test for 1 minute of AFK. And I'll tell you the XP I get. But basically, if we look up here, I made 2 timers. One that's 1 minute. This one's intended for if you're alone on the server. This will get you about 500 or 600 guardians. And a 5-minute one. Only do this one if there's like 3 or 4 people on the server. To other existence members, don't do this if you're the only one, because you'll crash the server. You'll get like 2,000 guardians. But yeah, 1 minute for a decent amount of guardians. This one's for an absurd amount of guardians. Or if there's lots of people on, you'll probably get less than the 1 minute timer actually. So really fluctuates. If you're the only one on, it's the fastest form of XP ever. But if you're not the only one on, it has a chance of being beaten by an Enderman farm. Not the same as Enderman farms where they're always consistently having the same rates. This one has amazing rates when it's just you. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm gonna wait till everyone else logs off, and I'm gonna do a 1 minute AFK session, and I'll show you how many levels I get. You can see my XP bar is completely empty. Okay, so it's only us on the server now. If you press tab, it's just me and my camera count. Camera count won't affect anything at all because spectator mode thingy wings don't do anything. But oh, I'm so happy with this farm. I'm so happy with this farm. I just killed myself. I just came back from having 53 levels, AFKing at this once, so that shows how good it is. But I'm gonna do it on camera. I'm gonna press the 1 minute timer, so it's gonna be going for 1 minute. Okay, there we go. The farm turned on. It's gonna run for exactly 1 minute. I'm gonna let it run for 1 minute, and I'll be back once the farm is run for 1 minute. Okay, and we're back. Remember, that was 1 minute of AFK. You could hardly go to the bathroom that fast. That's how short that AFK time was. Oh, a little bit laggy. Check the entity counter. There's about 500 of them. Go down the slider right here. And there they are. Now there's already XP on the ground. I'm pretty sure that's from last time. But we press this button. We started off with 0 levels, and we AFK'd for 1 minute. $45 levels with 1 minute of AFK. That is insanity right there. That is pure insanity. Oh man, so that has been just amazing. Biggest project on existence without a doubt. It's insane. The water clearing alone, so much time. But yeah, I'm really loving it. It's super efficient. There's obviously little quirks that can be worked out, but for now it's great. Getting me all the XPs. You see I'm at 48 levels right now. Don't need to go all the way to the Enderman farm to repair my stuff, which is what it was intended for, so I love it. But yeah, I think that is it for today. So if you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like, maybe even subscribe for more videos. Check out my Discord. It is the first link down in the description, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.